Now by Shawn Conroy. He's with the Georgia's Office of the Attorney General. He is with their Consumer Protection Division. And Shawn, are you hearing a lot about romance scams in your job?
Jim, thanks for having us, and unfortunately we are. Nationally, some of the statistics are quite concerning. Just in 2022, the Federal Trade Commission had about 70,000 people report to them that they have been the victim of a romance scam. And some of the money that's changing hands here, it's a total of $1.3 billion, and it's around $4,000 that people lose in these scams. And it's just terrible. With Valentine's Day approaching us, we can talk about romance scams all year long because they do occur. And they impact people from all walks of life, from our older adults who are looking for a relationship online. And that's where this occurs. This is a cybercrime. This occurs online where an individual creates a fake profile, lures someone in. It can be an older adult. It can be members of our military. And what happens is it seems the person on the other end of the camera, it seems too good to be true. And the relationship develops. And then eventually what will happen is there is an emergency where funds are needed. Two, someone has come into money and wants to share that money by asking you to share the bank account information. So there are a number of scenarios where at some point the scammer will try to get funds out of the victim. And there are ways to avoid this. You can do a profile search for the picture of the person that you're involved with. Red flags include if this person looks too good to be true, seems too good to be true, falls in love too fast. And when the time comes where they ask for money, you really just need to cut off the communication with the individual, report it to law enforcement, to the Federal Trade Commission, to the FBI, and just be cautious as you're looking for love.
Are most of these kind of scams, do they run from out of the country, or are they here in the United States?
They are both. They are both. And they do occur from the perpetrators often overseas. But there are people in the United States that participate in this type of con artist activity, and law enforcement's on the lookout for them. But when you're dealing with a cybercrime, it's sometimes difficult to track down these individuals, especially if they're overseas.
Shawn Conroy with the Attorney General's office here in Georgia. Thank you very much for your advice. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jim.